Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let us see what messages show up for you, Leo. Month of July. What is cooking for you, Leo? We're going to start with a general message and then we will dive into more specific messages for somebody you're thinking about, you're dealing with, maybe someone on your mind. Most important people or specific people who are affecting your life. Okay, so this is for Leo. Leo, what are you not able to decide? Is it an indecision? For a few of you, I'm feeling that. One thing I totally feel that whatever choice you have, the two paths, one out of two you have to choose. Both the paths are taking you to some big transformations. Okay. I'm picking up that both the paths are taking you to butterflies. One is golden and one is white. So transformation, change and shift is inevitable, no matter whichever path you choose. But the outcome might be different, okay? But the change is meant to happen. Sometimes this is also a choice. Usually this is a choice whether to repeat a pattern or just go with the flow and find something new. But in this case, I feel both the decisions are going to be transformative. And no matter what you choose, your life won't be the same again. But that indecision, number 8, card is number 8. And you know what? 8 is the energy of infinity. It's an energy of loop. So for few of you, the intensity of this energy is very strong. Okay, the confusion is strong. It also talks about juggling sometimes. So you're indecisive. No, and energy of 8 is going to delay the decision no matter what. The Saturn energy, Saturn is shifting and Saturn is moving in the sign of Pisces right now. Saturn is transiting in the sign of Pisces since May. So since the last days of May, I'm picking up there's some serious indecision going on in your life. We're going to see what is this about. Okay. Another thing, what you need to be careful of is somebody not having a very healthy approach to what changes you're experiencing in your life. Okay, we're going to see what is the story. Meanwhile, somebody who's thinking about dealing with maybe a person on your mind, this person is trying to keep patience. They're waiting for you to come out of this phase. This person is patiently waiting for you. I'm picking up a very strong angelic presence around you as well. There's somebody who is very calm. I'm picking up complete white energy. So this white energy points out to peace, tranquility. The energy of healing is also white. Somewhere this person is patiently waiting. They are going through a process of healing. They're going through a process of enrichment. And they want to give you time as well so that you can also come out of the phase of confusion and indecision in your life. Certainly, where they're heading is cornucopia. That's abundance, that's happiness, that is prosperity that you both wish to create, or at least they wish to create with you. Okay, but they're being patient, whether to stay, whether to go, whether to repeat a pattern, whatever decision, it's all going to depend on what you decide. Okay, wow, they're patiently waiting for your decision. Meanwhile, oh my god, okay, I just saw something. Can you see the two paths here? One is taking you to a white fairy and another is taking you to this jealousy, dark energy. You might not know that one of your decisions might end up taking you to somebody who is not having a very healthy approach towards you. Oh my god, I'm getting another scene. My god, that's wonderful download. Imagine the scene where the evil and the angel, the devil and the angel, they are sitting on your shoulders like two tiny, you've seen those movie scenes, the angel and the devil, they both reside in us. There's a voice of an angel and there's a voice of a devil. They're trying to manipulate your decision. So there might be two different voices in your head. One is taking you to a different purpose and another is trying to, deviate you from your path. So whatever this is, we're going to see what is this all about. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Whatever this is, let's dive in. Okay, before we start to clarify, let me know in the comment section what part of this world, what part of the world you're watching this from, and in what language are you watching this, because I'm amazed to see the update from YouTube, and it's lovely to see how many borders we are crossing and how many different nationalities and different sections we are covering. It's lovely to hear from you guys. Okay, so Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, making sense. This is that white angel energy. Okay, can you see this white angel? For few of you, you might be dealing with another Leo or somebody who has just decided to not to interfere in your decision making. I see you going through a total conflicted state of mind, Leo. Again, which path to choose, which direction to choose, that is the real confusion on your head. But the influence of this person is very white in energy. They don't want to interfere in your decision making. They're holding back. They're waiting for you to decide. There might be another passion, another excitement, or another thought in your surroundings, and you're wondering whether to actually go and explore it. What if we explore it? What if, what if question is bugging in your head? The Ace of Wands energy is here. The Five of Wands. The conflict is whether to go with this new idea, new passion, or to just, let this person come in. I see they are not going to interfere in your decision. They are very patient with this. Okay, they're practicing soft control here. Your state of mind is totally confused. Can be a Virgo individual you have dealt with in the recent past. Look at the major arcanas popping up. The Hanged Man. There's some serious indecision on your mind. I see that somewhere you're also getting irritated that this person is not giving their input while you make this decision. And you're feeling lonely. You're feeling that, okay, this person is not supporting me in my decision. They're not, maybe you're looking for an approval or some sort of acknowledgement from them, and they're not doing that. This is further messing up in their head, in your head, and you're like, why? Why is this not person giving me the direction? I see you feeling very stuck already in this situation. Already there's indecision. Already there's a need to let go. There's a need to, go through this inner upliftment or whatever this is, like inner ascension, inner change. Okay, so somewhere you're feeling that at this point I really need their support, I need their guidance, and they're holding back. They're not doing that. They're not giving me this person is in the manifestation. I'm picking up very wonderful energy for them. It's not that because they're holding back and because they're quiet, it doesn't mean that they're going through any trouble. They are having a very strong will right now, Leo. They are in the manifestation mode and they are very clear of what they have to decide. But somewhere out of, it's out of courtesy or out of what, maybe they want you to learn something here. They don't want to interfere in the situation. They are at a good place, and that's why they don't want to be the one who spoil your, limelight or no. In fact, they don't want to spoil that credit that you can get after making this decision, or they don't want to intervene and take the credit from you, something like that. But this person is emotionally hurt also. Maybe in the past you have said something, you've done something, or you have shown your interest somewhere else. Something has happened and that has somehow affected this person, and this can be another reason why they don't want to interfere, and they want you to learn something here. They want you to go through your lessons alone. Okay, so let's see more. The situation is totally conflicted, and I agree with that. This is messing up with your head and you are feeling restricted. You're feeling imprisoned in your own thoughts, but understand that these are your own thoughts that are not letting you completely allow the transformation to start. Okay, Ace of Swords. So through the mental conflict, through the mental tension, the clarity comes out. Okay, but is it really what is needed to make this decision? We're going to see that in a moment. Ace of Cups. Your Ace of Swords, they are Ace of Cups. So you give them clarity, they give you love. Is it so? We're gonna see what are these future actions. I do see you both heading towards new beginnings. Whether this beginning is going to be a union coming together and it's going to be a start together, or you opt for your different ways and you opt for different beginnings in your life. You give them clarity and they move on and they start something of their own. But one thing I'm very sure is that the amount of confusion you have right now is exactly the same amount of clarity that they have right now. The indecision you're going through is equal to the strength of decision making they have right now. So they are totally opposite to you right now. That is what I'm feeling. That's what my analysis says. Now as you proceed forward, there the cards are high. Look at that Chariot energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Somehow this is the process through which you're going to go through and come to the point where the victory really lies in your lap. Okay. This is the point where your willpower comes up, you're controlled, you slowly but steadily you come in power. Okay. And at one point I'm getting that positive vibration also, that this person is giving you that space to come in power, come in the decision making zone, decision making realm. And on the other hand, there is some sort of laybackness as well, as if they want to stay lay back. They're feeling good, things are happening well for them, things are going good for them, and they want you to go through some lessons as well. They want you to learn few things as well. That can be one of the reasons why they're guarded as well. Okay. Wow. Let's see more. This is very interesting, Leo. I do feel that you guys are going through an interesting shift in your life. Let's see. This is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There's a new idea, new thought, new prospect, new opportunity that might be the reason of conflict in this situation. One extra wand causing instability in the foundation of the situation. The Empress. Is it somebody's mother interfering? The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Is there a particular person around you? Can be a specific Taurus or an earth sign. Libra energy is there as well. I see there's a new earth sign here, or there's somebody who's an earth sign who is giving that new energy here. This person is influencing your decision making. For a few of you might have felt abandoned in your previous connection, in the recent connection. There's some abandonment. There is for few of you, I am feeling that this indecision is coming from a place of abandonment. Somebody abandoned you, Leo. Somebody did not level up for you. This is coming from the place where you wish to, come in command, come in power again. Justice. I see that they're holding back because they want to be fair in this situation. They don't want to interfere in your decision making. And totally they don't want to take the credit of something. Okay. Also, maybe you have said something to them or done something in a way that has made them feel that this is not my spot. Let Leo learn the lesson. Right? Let Leo learn. That is the thought. That's why they're denying something. I see. I'm not saying that they're completely rejecting it, but they're denying it. It's a soft denial of something. Okay? There's sadness as well. And it's not that because they're holding back, so they don't know anything about your personal situation. This person is keeping a check on you as well. They are aware of what is happening in your life. They are aware of what you are going through here. They are aware of what your emotional or mental state of mind is. They can see it. Now, what is the actual conflict here? The Knight of Wands, the Emperor, Aries energy, strong Sag, Aries fire energy in the world. Okay, the Chariot. problem might be where you are prioritizing your needs and demands over their requirements, okay? And you don't want anybody to surpass your boundaries. But on the other hand, there is a doubt of commitment as well. I'm thinking of both the cards they have, both the decks have Chariot at the bottom. So this is eventually you coming in power, right? Eventually you coming in power, not right now. I see that there is some demand of closure and clarity. The conflict needs to end. I don't know, with you, without you, together, or in the separate paths, on the separate paths, whatever this is. But there is a very deep requirement of closure here, okay? Maybe this person is denying a closure, or maybe they are you. Wow, some things around. We're going to clarify this. Okay. Knight of Wands is in and out. There's a maturity. Somebody is not making mature decisions here. That might be impacting their thought process. They're hurt there. And if you ask me why they are not proactively taking part in your situation, is because they're hurt. In the extended part of this video, we're going to see your feelings, their feelings, your side of the story, their side of the story. Your future actions, their future actions. What is this decision making? I see somewhere a feared decision making is happening. It might not be coming from the best place. Okay, so that is also going to clarify, and what to do to avoid that. Advices. So anything and everything you need to know further about this reading, the link is in the description box for the extended. If you wish to continue, all the details, other details, private readings, everything is mentioned in the description box. So if you wish to continue, see you on the other side. Bye bye. Take care.